Yo, 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 it's the Wheelz Show. Man, I finally got my Belief, Faith, Hope CDs in, and man, I'm selling them for 25. One of my friends, like, maybe last year, he gave me like $50 for one. And, I mean, 25 is reasonable, and like, for me, I put a lot of time in it, and I put a lot more money in it than that, so that's why I felt like selling them for 25. But yeah, if you want one, just DM me, send me a message, either on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or YouTube if you want one. And we can set that up and we'll get you the album, man. You'll not be disappointed, man. It's really a good album and I'm really proud of it. And if you can find some air noise in it, hey, I'll give you your money back. But I can tell you there ain't no air noise in that because I really put my effort and time into it. And, it came out really nice and I'm really happy about it. And I already, sold some already, so I'm excited about it. And so yeah, my belief, faith, hope, man, you really gonna like that album, I know. You can hear it everywhere, like Spotify, Instagram, or Facebook, or TikTok, but it's not the same as having a copy of your own, even if you don't have a CD player. But I'm pretty sure you could get one. But yeah, appreciate y'all, man. I'm just trying to do this music and it's my job, so I'm trying to continue with it. And that money would help with a lot of my music and a lot of more CDs that I can sell because I really not doing it for the money, but I mean, at the end of the day, I gotta have some money too to eat, so it's just how it is. But I think it was last week, I don't know what day, but I finally got my beats, but I pay for them, but haven't got them yet, but I'll get them real soon. I'm not worried about it. Man, my nose itches. I got like 6 songs, that I need left, so that's gonna be a busy job for me. But I mean, I wrote a song earlier tonight. Like, before I went on a walk, I did a freestyle then and got that done real quick. 2 tries, and then when I came back from the walk, wrote a song real quick while I did my breathing treatments and kind of let the breathing treatments just go a little longer, and the drugs were already done, so I just let it make noise and do the rest of my song and got that out the way. And I really enjoy it because like I'm only getting better and finding out ways to help with my breathing, because if I breathe too hard, I get like a pneumothorax. It goes inside your chest wall. You get too much air in you and kind of collapses your lung. So I'm kind of nursing one right now back to health. And I'm feeling like way better now. But like the doctors aren't really worried about it or concerned too much unless I'm really having a bad time breathing and if my numbers go down on the pulse ox, so my O2, but hey, everything's been good, so thank God, man. Like I ain't gotta deal with that again. Like the last time I dealt with one, I deal with them on the daily, but last time that I had something done to fix it was like 2016, and when I tell you, man, that hurt like a mother. It really hurt, man. Like I turned white as a ghost, man. Like I don't even care if I've been outside getting burnt up, man. Like I was white, man, because they tried to go in the side of my rib, didn't go in, so they're like, I guess your ribs are too close together. So they stabbed me another time, because that's pretty much what they're doing. They got a scalpel, cutting a hole in you, and then putting a tube through your chest wall into your ribs, man. That's no joke, man. Like, I hope that no one has to go through that, because it is like bad, man. Like, I thought I've, been through some pain before that, but then when I felt that, I was like, oh God, man, I hope that help me not have to do this again. Because it was just so excruciating and, man, I couldn't deal with it. But I did it and I got the scar somewhere on the chest to show off, and I can prove it, but, I don't really care. Like, I got a scar from the back of my neck all the way down to my lower back, man. Like, this disease that I'm fighting ain't no joke, man. Like, it's really trying to kill people, and it is killing people, and it's trying to kill people, like, all the time. So it just sucks that there is no cure or treatment right now for it, and you just gotta put your hands in God's hands and the Lord's hands, and hopefully things work out, because I know they have a plan, and I may not see it, but I have to make the best out of this situation. I can't be down, can't be depressed, can't sit around, man. I gotta get outside every day. I gotta get out and move around, man. I'm not one of the people that can lay in my bed all day and watch TV and movies. Like, that ain't never been me. Like, I'm just like my mom and my parents, man. Like, they're busy nonstop and never slow down and always doing something. And that's the same with me. My dad, when I was in my house, or his house, I would move around a lot. He's like, are you ever gonna sit still? I'm like, I can, man. I just gotta move around. I can't sit still like some people can. And like, for me, that's a good thing. I feel like that helps me with my situation, with my health and all that. I feel like just going outside, get some fresh air, even if it's hot, like, for me, it's good. Like, my blood flow is kind of slow, so that's why I get cold so fast. So I get to be outside, and like, I get back to normal temperature when I'm inside. I have to be next to a portable heater just to stay warm. Like, I went to the movies to see the Bike Riders on Saturday, and man, it was cold, and I already knew it was gonna be cold. I had my hoodie on, but I had shorts on, which was a mistake. Them legs felt like popsicles, man. They were so cold when I got out of there, and I could barely drive out of there. My hand got so cold. It's like, now that I'm older with this disease, I have to, put a glove on just to be indoors. And I remember, like, a long time ago, I never even thought about that once. And I remember being in a situation where I was like, man, I'm eating so good. How the heck am I ever gonna stop eating like this? And boom, one day, it hit me, and I was just like, man, I can't swallow like I used to. It's a lot harder, and I don't want to choke. So eventually got skinny. Got a feeding tube. That still didn't help me. Still was skinny. And then eventually got the trait. And that's what changed everything. Turned my whole life around. When I was on my deathbed and so skinny, man, you could count every bone in my chest. Like, when I was at that point, man, I was just kind of scared. But then when I got the trait, man, I was able to eat more and breathe better. And you never know how much breathing, like, how much is important, And it really is important, because if you can't breathe good, you can't eat a whole lot, because when you're full, then you can't breathe. It feels like you got to stop early, and then you keep eating, and your mouth gets tired, and then you get fatigued, and you just can't get all the nutrition that you need, and that's what got me skinny. And then when I could breathe good, I could eat good. So, that really plays a factor. Your breathing. So I'm so thankful I got this trach. And even though I have a hole in my neck, but hey, I'm holy, Can't help it. But, that doesn't define me. And this is not who I am. Just a person in a wheelchair. I'm Wheelz the rapper, man. I make music. I do things. I do a lot myself. I may need help with a little bit of care, make sure my circuit don't fall off. And a circuit is what's connected to the trait on the side. That's a circuit. I put it together. It's a lot of different circuits out there, how people, put it together, because everybody's different. It's like they try to change my circuit. I'm like, what are y'all doing, man? It works for me, so y'all need to keep making this circuit, how I want it. Because if it works, it works. And that's what's important, and that's what I need. And they try to change it, and I'm like breathing weird and all that. It's just like, man, I can't deal with it. So please keep everything the same, because like I'm the type of person I don't like changing too much. I mean, especially if it works. There's no reason for it. Like the routine I got, it works. I may have to stay up till 5 in the morning and wake up at 2 in the daytime, but I mean, shoot, what am I gonna do? Switch it all up for who? Like, for me, it works, so I don't think I'm gonna switch it up. Unless I find like a real hot girl, that wants to be with me, and, for me to see her, I'll have to get up earlier, man. Then I might sacrifice some things. But right now, it makes sense. And I'm just gonna stick with it, forever. I mean, why change it? Like I'm saying, if I'm breathing good, I'm eating good, I'm not gaining any weight, I'm not losing any weight, like my lungs are good, mucus is down, like, man, can't really complain right now. Life is really good and God is good every day, man. Like, I really appreciate everything God's done for me. And I think He knows that, and, I'm going to continue to tell Him that anyway, every day. Don't let nobody tell you how you should pray, man. Like, that's one thing I don't get. There's not like a certain way to pray. Like, everybody's different. Your connection is different. How you talk to God is different. Like, don't let nobody tell you otherwise. But if you feel that connection, man, do what you do, man. Like, God is there for us, and He created us and gave us life. I believe that, because, like, I don't see how people can't when there's a world around us that's, like, perfect. We got good air we can breathe. Not 100% good, because we're messing that up, just like people do, man. Like, people don't believe in global warming. And that stuff is real. I hate to say it, and, like, one day, if we don't protect this earth, it could be gone. Like, the sun could go out. Like, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. And God has made sure they're not going wrong. So, you just gotta wake up every day with a brand new attitude, brand new slate, a brand new day. Man, it sounds like some rap. I don't even be trying to rap, and freestyles come out. It's just weird how that is. Like, I've been practicing so long, been doing it almost a full year, and I'm excited about that. Man, I didn't know I could freestyle like this, but you never know until you try. And when you try, then you will know, and then you will find out. But I hope y'all stay blessed, even if you don't believe, stay blessed. Man, every day is good, every day is a blessing, and somebody loves you, man. That's what I want people to know, you're not alone. There's someone there with you, so maybe you're not there exactly with you, but maybe in the same spot. But I appreciate y'all listening, and I hope y'all buy some CDs, man, from your boy Wheelz the rapper, man. You can't go wrong with a Wheelz album, so I appreciate that. But if you don't want to, but I mean, you can. But go to Spotify, Wheelz the rapper. You can hear some of my music. Go to TikTok, Wheelz the rapper. Subscribe to me on YouTube, Wheelz the rapper. Man, like, Wheelz the rapper be everywhere, man. So make sure you keep a lookout. Your boy coming up with another album. Might be out September, I'm hoping, if everything goes well. And that's going to be called Why Not Me. So I hope y'all get that one too whenever I get some CDs. But if y'all buy some CDs from me, I can keep making CDs, you know, basically. But I appreciate y'all. Facebook is Ryan Schmidt. Ryan Schmidt, alright? So make sure you check your boy out, man. I'll holler at y'all, man. Much love.